I just let come über because Sunday morning I came back for the rain problem. The carpet was dry, but what about the wooden floor below it? And that wasn't dry. So I removed the floor, which had been put there by the father of the tenant. So the father, he knew all about baking brick stones, and so he's retired. He said ventilation. So that's what I did. I opened the window over there, and there is much ventilation. So here they do consult for marriage, marriage difficulties. And so, the contractor who worked for my family for 40 years, but now employs people, and they are from Eastern Europe, don't speak the language, and through that hole and this hole came a lot of water, because that roof, which they even were not asked to do, they were just asked to place this, it's not properly done above there. And I didn't choose that contractor. I had another one to do it properly. It costed 12,000 euro, but my mother refused and said, well, that estimate is not good. Take the usual contractor, which I did. Now you see, I told them during months, because after they did it, I put something in the hole and I flooded the roof, a very efficient way to see if a roof is watertight. I flooded it and I said, here is leaking something. And they refused to come. They said, it's no problem. And who am I? Just a lawyer. I don't know anything about a guy with more than 50 years experience in roofs. And so now you see the result. Well, the tenant, he didn't worry too much. She didn't worry. She just filled in everything for the insurance, for her printer and all her stuff on the desk here. But I first started to vacuum clean, so to make sure these things don't soak water. And also here, everything was soaking water because the carpet was completely wet. Because the tenant said, yeah, you don't need to remove the carpet. My father told, so just dry it, ventilate and put on the heating. But so this Sunday morning, I decided to remove one tile here. I saw it was wet and decided that it would be better to remove a lot more tiles except the cut ones. So those 50 centimeter tiles, they are quite easy to replace. It just takes a very short time, and you glue them not on the OBS board, but you just with these stickers you can, you're only supposed to do it on the corners, but so yeah, they attach to each other. It's laser cut, it's Dutch, and it's very efficient. So we will put a new floor, no problem. Just take me maybe 1 hour or so, and then it's a new floor. I do it maybe 2 times half an hour and eat between, because now just like yesterday I let come Uber Eats, and so it's a bit a problem. And these boards they also want to use in the restaurants, but there they're gonna cost like hundreds of thousands. The actual estimate is 300,000 plus 21 VAT. That's incredible, and my father and brother are believing it. But I don't want to replace that every 7 years for a tenant. It's not a durable construction. It's a use and throw away. So, but yeah, those boards are really very cheap. You know, €8 for 2 square meter. It's a cheap price. But the tiles I got for a good price, and I have a huge stock of them. I even sometimes paid them €1.50 for 1 square meter or something. Very good price. And yeah, so just replace one. I replaced 3 in the front, and there the tenant is definitely gone. I replaced yesterday the blocks. So, and then we can now use this place too. So now I'm gonna eat, and well, I stay here for ventilation and maybe make some more video.